I don't believe that we are facing persecution in the West. In fact, I think it's an insult to persecuted Christians to say that we're facing persecution in the West, because we're not. There are Christians throughout the world, especially in the 1040 window, who are being jailed for their faith, having their freedom taken away, and even being martyred for their faith. That's persecution. In the West right now, we're experiencing some difficulties, some inconveniences. There are inconveniences that could turn into persecution in the future. For example, laws about homosexuality and transgender, certain laws that relate to the family and the rights of parents. Certain things like this could eventually lead to more persecution in the West. There have been families in the West, for example, families in Germany who had to flee from Germany, Christian families who wanted to homeschool their children. They wanted to take the education of their children into their own hands, and they had to run away from Germany because it's illegal to do that there. So it's very easy to see how changing worldviews, changing ideas, and changing laws in the West, particularly in Europe, could easily and very quickly lead to the persecution of Christians. Secondly, I believe the rapid growth and Islamization of Europe will eventually lead to the persecution of Christians as Muslims gain more and more political power in that part of the world. So I think there are a couple of things that we need to be aware of. One, we need to be aware of the persecuted church. Pray for the persecuted church, and where we can, be involved. Secondly, I think we need to be aware of things that are changing in Western culture that could very quickly lead to the persecution of Christians in the West. And then thirdly, I think we need to be aware of the consequences of the Islamization of Europe and what kind of persecution that could bring as well.